everyone. Today I want to give you 5 tips that will help you do your social media better and make it more effective for your home-based business, because I know that we all use social media. It's free. It's a good way to get publicity for your business. But unless you're doing it the right way, and it can be a waste of time. So the first thing is to make sure that you're actually getting a return back on what you're doing. So if you're spending all your time on Instagram posting, researching hashtags, whatever, or you're over on TikTok doing the same kind of thing, and you're not getting any traffic to your business and you're not getting any sales from it, then it might not be the best use of your time. And you might want to look at other things to do. So make sure that whatever you're putting your time into, you are getting a return back, or else it's just not worth it. And there's probably something else that you can do to get a better return on investment. The second thing is to reuse content, but do it in the right way, because every platform has different parameters about the sizes and the text that you can put on things. And if you upload something to, or if you create a video, let's say you're creating a video on TikTok and you download it, it's going to have that TikTok logo on it, and then the other platforms don't like that. So the best thing to do is to create videos and photos in your phone and then upload it directly to the platforms, where you then use their creator tools to create a thing that actually fits the platform individually without watermarks from other platforms on it. So yes, reuse content, but don't create the content in one platform and then think that it's going to work on every other platform, because that's not necessarily true, and the other platforms aren't going to like it. The third thing is to actually connect with people on the platform. And this is kind of connected to the fourth tip that I'm going to give you, but it's important that if you are on a social platform where people post comments and people have conversations, that you actually participate in that. And social media is social. So if you don't enjoy that, then maybe Pinterest is a good option for you, because it's not as expected on Pinterest. People do leave comments on Pinterest and I do respond to them, but it's not as common. And if you are on a platform where people kind of expect you to reply and you don't, then that's not going to leave a good impression for people, and they might not follow you anymore. So just make sure that if you are on a platform and you are expected to have conversations with people, that you do that. It's not that hard. It doesn't take that long. It does take some time, but it's not like it's going to take all day. And this does lead into my fourth point, which is that you really need to be a user of the platform, as well as just a business that's trying to sell things to people on the platform. If you are on a social media platform as a business, I highly recommend that you also get a personal account for that platform. And whether you have that secret or private, like people can't follow you, that's fine. But it's a really good idea to be able to see what the platform shows to people who aren't on there just trying to sell things. And it'll help you to understand the platform better, so that you don't have to try to game the system. And most platforms these days, you don't really game the system, because it just doesn't work that well. And if you understand what the platform is showing to normal people, I'll say normal people as opposed to businesses, then it will help your business understand how the platform works a little bit better. And you won't have to try to game the system, because you'll be able to see, based on what you're seeing in your feed and your analytics, what kinds of things the platform does, and at what point does it do them after you do something on the platform. Another thing that you should do is really pay attention to your analytics. And I'm not talking about looking on Google Analytics or in Etsy to see where the traffic is coming from. That can help, but Google Analytics breaks social media traffic out in a weird way. It kind of throws things into different categories. Look at the analytics on the platform itself to see how many outbound clicks you have. What is sending the traffic to your shop? What is sending the traffic to your website? And make your decisions based on that. Because if all you're doing is throwing stuff up against the wall to see if it sticks, and you're not paying attention to your analytics, then you're never going to know really what's working, so that you can do more of that. And that's basically what you want to do. You figure out what's working, do more of that. Like paying attention for myself, I have realized that there are certain templates that I've been using that are definitely drawing more attention. They're getting more interaction. They're getting more outbound clicks. So I'm going to use those templates more, and I'm going to design some templates that are similar to those to use more. And I wouldn't know that unless I was looking at the analytics on the platform itself to see what's actually sending me traffic. So that was a quick video, but it gives you some ideas. And if you have ideas that have worked for you, please post them in the comments. If you have any questions, leave them for me, and I will talk to you later.